Hello everyone. In today's video I will review the best Wing Freedom 2 electric bike review. Number 1. Wing Freedom 2 electric bike. The Wing Freedom 2 is a great e-bike that's very affordable. However, it doesn't offer as many features as some other electric bikes in this same price range. The Wing Freedom 2 is a great example of how the price of electric bikes is dropping, but the quality isn't suffering. While the Freedom 2 may not have all the niceties of e-bikes that cost $5,000 or even $3,000, it's a great looking ride that will get you around in style and comfort and will do so for less than $1,500. For this Wing Freedom 2 review, I took it for a spin around New York to see how it compared to some of the best electric bikes I've ridden in the past. TLDR, it was very good for the price. There are a few minor things that could be improved, but overall it's one of the best budget electric bikes around. Wing Freedom 2 review. Price, availability, and configurations. The Wing Freedom 2 bike first went on sale in 2021. It comes in either all black or silver, white with brown leather handlebars and seat. The Freedom 2 is Wing's least expensive bike. It has a starting price of $1,098 with an 8.8Ah battery. The company says that the battery will give you about 35 miles of range. If you step up to a 10.4Ah battery, the price increases to $1,198. A 14Ah battery boosts the price to $1,298. You can also buy fenders for $59.99, a throttle boost for $79.99, location tracking for $74.99, a front rack for $89.99, and a rear rack for $79.99. Alternatively, you can buy a bundle that includes the fenders, throttle, and location tracking, although this doesn't save you any money. However, at the time of writing this, Wing was offering all three of these items for free with purchase. Wing Freedom 2 review. Design. I thought the Wing Freedom 2 and the VanMoof S3 were the same bike when I saw them from a distance because of the horizontal tube on the handlebars and seat. Whoever came up with this design made these bikes stand out from the rest. The long tube also serves a purpose. One end holds the headlight and the other the taillight. The Freedom 2 is not as sleek as the VanMoof, but that is to be expected given that the Freedom 2 is about half the price of the VanMoof. For instance, while most of the Freedom 2's wires run through the body of the bike, they are still exposed by the handlebars. On the other hand, the Freedom 2 has a removable battery, something the VanMoof lacks, so you don't need to wheel the entire bike near an outlet when you Wing Freedom 2 review performance. Although it is the company's least expensive electric bike, the Freedom 2 is missing a few features that are found on Wing's more expensive models. For example, the small, monochrome LCD display on the left handlebar shows your speed, pedal assist level, and battery life remaining, but that's all. It's perfectly clear and bright, but it's not as large or colorful as you'll find on more expensive bikes. The other downside to the Freedom 2 is that its motor uses a cadence sensor to detect when you're pedaling, while more expensive bikes use a torque sensor, which is both faster and more responsive. As a result, the Freedom 2 was a bit slow to add pedal assist power. It took roughly a turn and a half of the crank before things kicked in. Similarly, when I pressed the bike's throttle lever, it would ramp up over the course of a few seconds, rather than kicking in instantly. The motor on this bike is more than powerful enough to get you around Manhattan and the hills of Central Park with ease. You can easily switch between 5 levels of assist, and the bike also has a 7-speed Shimano shifter to ease your ride. Underneath the headlight is a small but powerful speaker that serves two purposes: as a horn to alert pedestrians and as an alarm to thwart would-be thieves. That's right, it has an alarm just like you would find in a car. The bike even comes with a little key fob which you can use to arm and disarm the alarm. A third button lets you activate the siren. When I set the alarm off in my office, my coworkers were shocked at how loud it was. Fortunately, the alarm only goes off if the bike is moved or jostled. I wish the electronic horn were more urgent. It has a lower, non-specific tone that doesn't scream "get out of the way." Also, I found the button for the horn was just a bit too far out of reach of my thumb. I had to shift my hand just enough that it took an extra beat to reach it. Wing Freedom 2 review. Bottom line, the Wing Freedom 2 electric bike may one day surpass regular bikes in popularity. As electric bike prices continue to drop and their quality improves, more people are likely to switch to them since they offer an easy way to bike up hills. This is better for both people's health and the environment. We still prefer Aventon Sultra over other budget electric bikes because it has a better, larger color display that can be synced with an app to configure your ride. Additionally, the throttle comes standard on Aventon Sultra rather than being an optional add-on. However, Wing Freedom 2 is also a great budget-friendly electric bike option.